We're running out of land to give up. We don't have to tell them to fool with.
Residents of Tangier, Virginia don't have time to wait for Washington to debate climate change.
I agree with the science, but our problem is our communities eroding away.
Yeah, it's always in the back of your mind.
Always.
They live fewer than 100 miles from the White House on an island in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. Population about 450. Area just 1.3 square miles and shrinking. During severe weather such as Superstorm Sandy in 2012, the island is buried under feet of water. The Army Corps of Engineers tells CNN erosion and rising sea levels alone will make this historic crabbing community uninhabitable in as little as 20 years, adding that, quote, a major storm event striking the island directly could cause abandonment sooner. It's a heartbreaking prospect rejected by many locals whose families have been living and fishing off the island since the 18th century.
What I tell our citizens as mayor, do not lose hope.
In a small room in the Old Town Clinic, Mayor James Ooker Eskridge meets daily with fellow lifelong residents to discuss the island's fate.
There are people out there that say, we'll just move. Why do you live here?
That's a silly statement for them. Silly statement. You don't just leave your home.
We're savable.
Yes,
right
we
now.
are.
We're very
now,
savable right now. Yeah, Donald Trump, if you see this, I mean, whatever you can do, we welcome any help you can give us.
Donald Trump received 87% of the island's presidential votes last November. Some of Tangier's locals say they care less about his controversial view on climate change and more about his views on infrastructure.
He's cutting the regulations.
I believe he's concerned about our safety.
The Army Corps of Engineers will begin building a jetty to protect the harbor here next year, but the rest of the island will need a far larger and more expensive barrier to survive.
He's going to cut down on the time it takes to study something. We've been studied to death. We just need something done.
Mapping data shows how rapidly the shoreline has waned in the past, and without significant intervention, the small American town will continue to disappear into the bay at the rate of 16 feet a year in some places.
So what could Tangier Island look like for future generations if the predictions do come true? Well, we're about to go find out at a place called the Uppards.
Carol Pruitt Moore is a seventh-generation islander. She takes this short boat ride from the main island every day to walk along an abandoned shoreline and reflect on the past.
As recently as the 1920s, an entire community lived right here. We're only about 1.5 miles from Tangier, and this is all that's left of the Uppards. What do you think about when you come here every day and take your walk?
Well, I mean, you know, like when I find pieces of glass and pottery, I try to imagine the people who may have used them and, you know, what their lives were like. I'm sure they never thought, you know, we would have to leave Uppards because it's their home. If we don't get help, it's going to be like Uppards, just memory. Her name was Polly Parks. She died in 1913.
Wasn't many years after this that the entire community was under. So one of your fears has got to be somebody like you one day walking around Tangier, picking up pieces of glass, wondering about your life.
My life.
Sea level rise isn't just affecting Tangier and its 450 locals. With many larger waterfront cities such as Miami and New Orleans threatened by climate change, convincing outsiders this small town is worth saving is a challenge.
It seems to me that the decisions we as a country make about whether or not to save this place will inform how we deal with much bigger problems in cities like Norfolk and New Orleans and Miami and New York City.
Earl Swift is a journalist working on a book about Tangier's climate plight. He lives part-time on the island, researching life here where residents say they refuse to be climate change refugees.
If you make the decision that whether or not you save a place is simply a function of headcount, then Tangier doesn't have a chance. You can't make it cost-effective. You know, that's a dangerous slope to start sliding down if that's your chief decider, because then you find yourself having to come up with what number is the baseline. I think it would be a real shame to see us get to that point.
For now, the mood on Tangier is optimistic, with some welcoming the new president like Ken.
I love Trump as much as any family member I got.
And hoping his view on climate change won't prevent funding for their future.
If you could say anything to him or his administration today, what would it be?
I would say, build us a wall. Yeah, build us a wall. They talk about a wall. We'll take a wall. We'd like to have a wall all the way around Tangier. We'd love a wall.
Jennifer Gray, CNN, Tangier Island, Virginia.